What was the price of perfection in 1905? Inside, we'll see the prices of Stanley's most famous tools. And if you stick around until the end, we also take a look at one of their most expensive tools, which represented the absolute peak of their engineering. The journey starts, as it should, with the foundation of the professional's workshop, the Stanley miter box, a beautiful piece of industrial design in malleable iron. And right away, we get our first sense of what value meant in 1905. The base model, the number 240, cost $10.50. To put that in perspective, a skilled tradesman in 1905 may have earned as little as $15 for a full 6-day week of work. So, this one tool represented a massive investment. The prices go all the way up to $16 for the biggest model, the number 460. And now we come to the heart of the Stanley Empire, the planes. We start with the absolute top of the line, the bedrock planes. The catalog calls them a combination of the utmost solidity with more adjustment than any bench plane ever produced. This was Stanley's premium offering, and they were priced accordingly. The number 604 smooth plane cost $2.50. The massive 24-inch jointer, a full $5. Now, let's compare that to the workhorse of the Stanley line, the Bailey adjustable iron planes. These are the tools that built America. And the price difference is fascinating. A standard number 4 Bailey cost $2.20, a full 30 cents cheaper than its bedrock cousin. That 30 cents was a significant amount of money in 1905, representing the choice a craftsman had to make, an excellent workhorse, or the absolute best. The variety continues. We see Bailey wood planes, now more commonly referred to as transitional planes, which were significantly cheaper at $1.35. And then, the specialty planes. A circular plane with its flexible steel face cost $2.75, a premium price for a tool that did one magical thing. The next pages are a universe in themselves, the block planes. Prices here tell a story of good, better, best. You could get a simple, non-adjustable iron block plane for as little as 15 cents. But if you wanted the advanced features, the adjustable throat, the nickel trimmings, the top-of-the-line number 19 knuckle joint block plane cost $1.30, nearly 9 times the price of the basic model. And the specialization continues. Double end match planes at $2, improved dado planes at $1.50. And here, the beautiful side rabbet and duplex rabbet planes, each one adding another $1 or $2 to the cost of outfitting a professional workshop. And the specialization doesn't stop. Here we see the adjustable scraper planes, tools designed not to cut wood, but to delicately scrape and finish figured hardwoods like curly maple, preventing tear out. At $2 for the number 112, it was another significant investment for the fine cabinet maker. And on the facing page, the workman's router plane, the number 71. Before the age of electric routers, this was the tool for creating perfectly flat-bottomed grooves and mortises. At $1.85, it was an essential, if expensive, piece of a complete joinery kit. And then we arrive at the Holy Grail, the one-plane workshop, Stanley's number 45 combination plane, a marvel of the industrial age, a single complex tool that, with its 20 included cutters, could do the work of an entire chest of wooden molding planes. But this ingenuity came at a serious price, $8, a massive investment, almost as much as a miter box. But that wasn't even the king. As promised, here it is. The undisputed ruler of the Stanley line, the number 55 universal plane. With 52 included cutters, this was the most complex, most versatile, and most expensive hand tool of its day. The price, $16. The exact same price as the most expensive miter box. And more than a full week's wages for the person who dreamed of owning it. As we move through the final pages, the story continues. We see the bit braces, the backbone of any workshop before the electric drill. Even here, the price tells a story of quality. A simple Victor brace could be had for under $1, but the top-of-the-line concealed ratchet brace, with its patented mechanism and hardened steel jaws, cost more than $2.50. It was another choice between good enough and the absolute best. The catalog closes with a few clever, labor-saving devices. an adjustable bit gauge for boring perfect holes, and an angle divider for complex joinery. And on the final page, a proud declaration. A grand prize from the 1904 Louisiana Purchase Exposition. A final stamp of authority from a company at the absolute peak of its power. It's an incredible document, a testament to an era when tools were a serious lifetime investment. A time when a craftsman's dream was a toolbox full of perfect American-made steel, and they were willing to pay the price for perfection.